What's good, y'all? It's your guy Lord Rennie. I hope you guys are doing great. Make sure to give this video as much likes as possible, comment, share, and subscribe. And same for the other videos in order to make the channel grow a lot more. Today's video is gonna be me reacting to an album made by Darth Bullzie, a very talented guy and a very cool person. He's a friend of mine on X and also a part of the TWRP community, the one who does the outro songs, by the way. A very talented young man and someone that has the potential to go very far. I'm very proud of you, Bullzie, and I wish you all the best, and I know if you put your mind to it, you can succeed. Keep up the good work, and you have my support, and you're way more competent than those imbeciles of CFO and Def Rebel. So without any further ado, we'll react to the first song, shall we? Here we go.
You have killed WWE, and I know you're horrified. You're the reason WWE will die. You are the pro wrestling parasite.
Nice beat. Way more better than the shit songs made by that Booty Warrior Walk Live.
Triple H, you suck at your job. Created a culture backstage that's wet and soft. Catering to a bunch of man-children fat blobs. Pushing flippy-floppy wannabes who always botches.
Exposed the business back in the 90s. Now killing the business right here in the 20s.
Very, very good lyrics as well as telling the truth while making the rhymes. Very talented indeed. And also, it exposes Triple Fraud for pushing his mediocrities, and I really love the thumbnail.
Appeal to a bunch of tars that are lefties. You will even ruin the reputation of your buddies. Triple H is a big-nosed tard. Booking for him is way too hard.
I love this. Triple H is a retard. Booking for him is way too hard. Oh, Bullzie, I love your work, bro. God bless you, my guy.
The horrible SummerSlam lamb card. H should be fired a retard, cause he always buried the actually popular star.
You have killed WWE.
Once again, another valid point. Noseman loves to bury the actual star and push the mediocrities because, according to him, I'll mimic what he says. The mediocrities don't kiss my ass. Fuck you, Noseman.
And I know you're horrified. You're the reason WWE will die. You are the pro wrestling parasite.
Triple H shouldn't even be allowed to hold a job, let alone keep one. I can hear his sobs. H can't even use whatever he has. He calls a brain dumbass. Flush the ratings down the drain. Triple is so terrible as a booker. So much.
Yes, Triple H is indeed very terrible as a booker. And he sucks ass, and he always sucked ass. A prime example would be Whack and Old, and how much of a failure that thing was. But yet you'll have degenerates that will send you death threats, and I even got a thing on Twitter when someone sent me a picture of shit. Man, those people are degenerates, I swear. Which is why, to answer some of you guys that said I quote-unquote made too much content, it's because I want to make the product good again and have normal people as fans, and not those degenerates.
She gets beaten by his hooker, which is his wife. He married her for the pal. Triple H is a cockle-yachting motherfucker. H pushes false draws. He's so...
If only they were false draws. They're not actual draws. They're anti-draws. They'll chase viewers away.
retarded, he sniffed glue. Now he's facing withdrawals. That was a man with too many flaws. You have killed WWE, and I know you're horrified. You're the reason WWE will die. You are the pro wrestling parasite. You have killed WWE, and I know you're horrified. You're the reason WWE will die. You are the pro wrestling parasite.
This song, I believe, is called Parasite, and the lyrics are actually awesome as well as the beat. That's something you'll blast in your car and you'll be like, nice song. You'll be enjoying it. I'll be right back. Now I'm back and I'll continue with this song of Seth and Becky. Here we go.
Most confused couple on TV, and their names.
The guitar acoustics are very good in this song. I'll give you credit for that one, bullzie. Another prime example why you're awesome, dude. Keep up the good work. I'm really proud of you.
Seth and Becky, they both think they're stars, but not really. The most disgusting TV couple we ever seen.
And I love that you have on the background nose man, the big nose cock. He's gonna be, I'm stroking myself, I'm stroking my cock. He's gonna be simping over those.
How did these two get screen time? A trans couple with the world's worst lines. Isn't Seth gay but married Becky? There's a sign. Becky calls himself a man. Oh no, this is a crime.
Yes, it is a crime for a woman to call herself the man. It's haram.
They are in fact a trans couple.
Yes, in a way they are a trans couple because you have a woman pretending to be a man and a man pretending to be a woman. I really love these songs, man. I swear to God. Check out bullzie anyway, guys. He's a really awesome guy and show him some love. He has lots of cool theme songs, especially like the ones that I really enjoy the most are the one where he roasts that jackass CM Punk, and you know how much your Lord hates the fuck out of that piece of shit. Anyway, let's resume.
Both stuck in their little bubble. They think they're stars, they need to be humble. Seth and Becky, when under pressure, they buckle.
Much like Noseman, under the pressure he fumbles. And I get a book for the pup, and I'm not being humble. Watch me as I flop, and I will see the ratings crumble. Just a side note, by the way. I'm sure you guys have already figured that one out. Sure, I may hate Noseman and CM Bitch, but I do not wish them death. I'm sure you guys have already figured that out. Sure, I may not like them as persons and all. I'm sure you guys have already figured that out. If you didn't, there you go.
The most woke pairing in history. Why they're being pushed is the biggest mystery.
Because they kissed my ass. That's what those men will tell you.
They are the trans people. How is this legal? The one that lead them was William Breed. it's okay. Run from them and be fearful. Here we are with the most overrated partners. Seth tells Becky, please go harder. Pushed by a nose dude who's a derp, derp, derp. And the ratings just tank, no fucking wonder. These stupid little jobbers need fuck off. They represent a company that went soft. I can't take these two seriously, they are demons. But Triple H pushes them for no good reason. WWE can only be saved if we get rid of the trends. They always chase away all the normal fans.
Not only them, but you have people like Rhea Ripley, CM Punk and all, they chase all the normal fans. And they will attract the degenerates. Much like the Gunters, the Sami Zayns, the Kevin Owenses, the AJ Lees. All those cult of degenerate that Triple H, instead of listening to normal people, he chose back then when he became a COO. Who are the ones that we have left? Oh, we have all those neckbeards and those retards. We gotta pander to them. No, you shouldn't have, you son of a bitch.
They are the trans people. How is this legal? The one that we've them was William Regal. Kids, it's okay. Run from them and be fearful. They are the trans people. How is this legal? The one that we them was William Regal. Kids, it's okay. Run from them and be fearful. They are the trans people. That should be illegal. I hope some flushes William Regal down the toilet. We are not equal.
Another banger as usual. Shout out to you, bullzie, and God bless you. I'm really proud of you. Even though I said it before and I'll say it again. Keep up the good work, and I'm really proud of you for what you've announced on the TWRP chat. I'm really proud of you for it. And I wish you all the best, and you know it. Now it's the third song. Man, that thumbnail is amazing. You have them being split. The vagabond Sami Zayn and Noseman. I mean, look at, how can he be amazed by such a mediocrity like Sami Zayn? Yeah, I know I'm an Arab like him, but at least by comparison, if you look at me in person and not be fooled like those marks in the picture, in all honesty, I don't brag and all, but I'm in very good shape. Thanks to God and thanks to discipline. Look at those men, he's like, that's my champion, I have to have all the glory because I'm an egotistical glory hog. And Sammy being like, I'm Noseman, thank you for making me US champion, even though I should be in the Jobber City, bitch. And that's what you should be, where you should be, Sammy. An enhancement talent getting squashed by the likes of a Val Venus, Scott Hall, or a Kevin Nash, or anyone of that caliber if they needed a squash match. We'd be like, there you go. Or like Scott Hall, God rest his soul, or Hulk Hogan. Imagine Hulk Hogan, God rest his soul. If you'd get Hulk Hogan from the 90s and you show him Sami Zayn, he'd be like, brother, that doesn't work for me, brother. They look like a bunch of fans, brother. And like Macho Man would be like, who the hell let these fans into the ring? They're very disgusting. Or like Vince around that time. What is this? What the fuck is this Sami Zayn? Get him the fuck out of my TV. He sucks. He makes me want to puke.
He hates the nation but loves the title.
Yes, because Sami Zayn is a living contradiction. He is a hypocrite and he is a cuck.
Hums the bell, oh how delightful. He is a Muslim hobo who's very entitled.
Yes, he uses that card only when it benefits his interest. Because you'll notice about this jackass Sami Zayn, he'll say, I'm Canadian when being Canadian benefits his interest. He'll say, I'm Arab when being Arab benefits his interest. He'll say he's Muslim when being Muslim benefits his interest. Even though you're Muslim, either you're Muslim or you're not. Vagabond, degenerate cuck.
Rip on gays pride, he will feel stifled. Triple H made Sammy the U.S. champion. He loves the bum and drinks the semen. Sammy hates the U.S., he's a demon. Triple H is making sure it's Satan season.
Yes, because you look at the WrestleMania, it's the most, under the TKO banner and all, it was the most satanic WrestleMania you could have ever seen.
Sammy hates the U.S. nation. He prays for its damnation, but he holds the title for representation. What a hypocrite, his soul's been tainted. Sammy voted for a demented retard.
Man, can't he go to a barber? His beard looks like it has termites living underneath. It probably like has a, I know it's called saffron. The saffron. He has like a, I don't know how it's called in English. Let me know in the comments down below. I know in French it's called saffron. That spice. It's called saffron. He has saffron when he eats too much sausage. You get what I'm trying to say. To those of you that actually cook too. He probably has like a,
The last person you want holding the title, you big nose tart. Sammy is champion of a nation he hates. He always shits on the United States.
the beats are
He
great.
holds a title, smiling, he's a fake. He wears the title with pride and such
Oh, the
bad
animation is
faith.
really awesome. Two cuckolds being proud of each other.
Sami Zayn is an overrated jobber. Seems like he's another glory hogger with facial hair like that. You need
Very good rhyme. Overrated jobber, Gloria. I love your work, bullzie. I swear to God, man. If only you'd be hired. I'm pretty sure if Vince McMahon were to listen to your song, he'd be like, this work is stupendous. The people will love it, pal. Yeah. I'm putting these songs for those jobbers. Def Rebel, you're fired. And you'll see Noseman crying like a bitch.
a barber, looking like a hobo, fish out of water. Sami Zayn, you're a virgin signaling maggot, supporting gays. What a fifth faggot. You'll break all your bones if you wear a jacket and then die from the pressure. Prepare the casket. An overrated hobo, and he's certainly a bozo. The one thing he can't do is cut a promo.
Even his promos, he cannot cut a promo to save his goddamn life. Because you'll see like Sammy, why are you yelling at me? The tribal chief said he wants peace. Why are you yelling at me? In his promos, he sounds pathetic. I probably said it in the sucks I did on this hobo. Fuck you, Sami Zayn. Jobber City bitch is where you should be. You vagabond looking jobber enhancement talent piece of shit. Thanks to that jackass CM Punk, people like you have ego, even though they should be jobbers.
Sammy is champion of a nation he hates. He always shits on the United States. He holds a title, smiling, he's a fake. He wears the title of pride such bad faith. Sammy is champion of a nation he hates. He always shits on the United States. He holds a title, smiling, he's a fake. He wears the title with pride and such bad faith. Sammy is champion of a nation he hates. He always shits on the United States. He holds a title, smiling, he's a fake. He wears the title with pride and such bad faith. Bill Goldberg just got screwed.
Now we get to the fourth song, I believe. Another banger.
He never paid his damn dues. Screwing big stars is what I do. Just like I did W.E., I deserve to get booed. How dare Bill be a bigger star than me?
Yes, that's probably what Noseman did by playing Lucas screwed him over. Like the petty, stupid man that he is. Instead of capitalizing on the stars he has, because he's such a petty, stupid bitch, he buries them and shoves his mediocrities just because he wants to be the main whore in the company.
I like him to be a star. I sacrifice my pee-pee.
Even though, about Goldberg, I'll probably do an awesome on him later on. Let me know if you'd like me to do an awesome on Goldberg. It'll be much appreciated. Let me know either on the comments, as usual, or on my Twitter feed, which is available in the description. About Goldberg, yeah, I know some neckbeards will say, he only does like 2 moves, a jackhammer and a spear. Yes, but that's way more entertaining than all your flip-flop monkeys that doesn't draw a single dime.
Screw you, Goldberg, go get stung by a bumblebee. You never had to work great over roided baldy. You think you can squash all my stars? Not on my watch, I crashed my car. Before I let you win a match, cause I'm a retard. And for the record, I found my nuts at the bar. I'm a big nose cock, I push a duck, and it's Cody, and he sucks like Cody. What the fuck? It's making me look bad, you dumb truck. Bill Goldberg just got screwed. He never paid his damn dues. Screwing big stars is what I do. Just like I did W.E., I deserve to get
Is it just me or Noseman looks like Kevin Owens here? Then again, they both have a giant beard of neckbeards.
Well, Bill is another I screwed over guys. I'm the real legend killer, shot them all out of the sky, and you want
I love this rhyme. He is indeed a legend killer. Randy Orton was only a fool, was only a diversion. Noseman is the real legend killer. Randy Orton was only making things easy for him. Why, Randy? Why did you make the work easy for that big nose cuck?
to know the reason why. I'm an envious big nose tart whose brain has been fired. I can screw whoever I want. I have the power. I now have the magical wand. When I had hair, I was blonde. Oh shit, punk is gonna drop another pipe bomb. I can't book for shit. I should've just quit. What can I say? I'm a half-wit. Bill Goldberg I'm a retard.
Another nice theme song. Another nice song also. Man, this album is really awesome. I believe we're at the 4th song, and I'm really thinking I'll download it and I'll use it in order to do my jumping rope as well as my running days. Thank you very much for that work, bullzie. That fine piece of art.
I'm a retard. 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 When my nose trails down the WE halls, it reminds when my wife stole my balls. When I was pulled into a voice call, they compared me to the molesting alcohol. It's pretty clear that I have no brain. Every day I flush ratings down the drain. I do in fact kill the ratings every day. Intellect is located nowhere in my head. I can't be saved. When it comes to booking, I am not fit. I should in fact quit. I'm a fuckwit. What can I tell ya? And yeah, I'm full of shit.
Another one of the things I've always liked about Bullzie's work is that the lyrics actually make sense, and the thing is, they'll make you laugh and they'll entertain you at the same time, and you'll enjoy listening to those songs. Unlike the thing with Noseman, when you see his product, you'll be punching walls, which is why I'm sure you've all noticed I don't do any more reviews, because by seeing the nonsensical garbage, I don't want to rage bit and want to choke that living fuck out of that son of a bitch. Sure, as I said, do not hate him. I'm exaggerating here, metaphorically speaking. Metaphorically speaking, I wouldn't like choke him to death, but like slap the living fuck out of him to make him realize that what he's doing is trash. That I would.
I am a big nose tart. I ruin everything 'cause I'm a retard. Muscle mommies and midget dudes make me hard. Oh God, there goes my heart again. I'm just a big dunderheaded moron. The next big stars is Will Ruin is the guy you can't see John. It's all to screw Tony Khan. I'm hated by my mom. Dealing with me would take patience of a month to be calm. I killed the company 'cause I'm stupid. Yeah, that's really where it's rooted. If you say I'm a fucking idiot, well it...
Yes, Noseman is indeed a petty, stupid man. Because if you already know he had to counter program AEW, which is a dying company. And to do that, when you've already defeated the quote-unquote competition, it makes you look like a petty, stupid man. Prime example, as I've said it before. Let's say like you own a Mach 5 Golf, as an example. You have like a GTI, a regular GTI, or an Edition 30, who gives a fuck. Either way, and you're bragging about defeating a Golf 5 who has like a 1.6 engine or like a 1.4 TSI engine. And you're bragging about it. Oh, look at me, I defeated it. No, that just makes you look like a petty, stupid man. Bragging about defeating like someone that has way more or less horsepower than you. It makes you look stupid. On the contrary, however, let's say you own like a 1.9 TDI and you defeated the 2-liter TDI, the 140 horsepower, when you have only 105, then maybe you could brag and it would make sense. But Noseman being so stupid like he is, he doesn't. Doesn't surprise me anyway.
Has yet to be disputed. This is the reason I won't receive flowers, 'cause I appeal to men markers who never take showers. But hey, at least I got the power. I am a big nose tart. I ruin everything 'cause I'm a retard. Muscle mommies and midget dudes make me hard. Oh God, there goes my heart again. I am a big nose tart. I ruin everything 'cause I'm a retard. Muscle mommies and midget dudes make me hard. Oh God, there goes my heart again.
Very nice thumb animation. I really love it. And that sounds like something Noseman would do, with him being so stupid.
I am a big nose tart. everything 'cause I'm a retard. Muscle mommies and midget dudes make me hard. Oh God, there goes my heart again.
Another one that I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but one of the songs that I love from bullzie is actually called The Fall of Triple H. It was a song used on TWRP MISC's Triple H is a Bad Booker, the episode of Bobby Lashley. And it starts, Triple H the incompetent booker, did he just lose a deal with Fox? Ratings going down, and marketable people gets pushes. It's a cool song, and it reflects actually Triple H being the incompetent moron that he is, or as I call him, triple fraud, or like a big nose buffoon, or whatever. I believe this is the final one.
Ain't a go. Ain't a go. You all suck at your jobs. Overpriced tickets, what a rip-off. Appeal to fat.
Yes, very valid point. They all suck at their job, overpricing tickets, while knowing that the main audience, as I've said previously on the reaction of that tap out corner mark, that British snobbish mark, wrestling's main audience has been and always will be working class people, like your average Joe, like it's said in French, Monsieur et Madame tout le monde. Vincent Kennedy McMahon understood it, and he is a guy that built this business from the foundations up until the final floor. So if there's anyone that knows about this business, it's none other than Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I don't give a fuck if any neckbeard would say like any promoter, like NJPW's promoter, or like Jobbers of Honor, whatever the fuck, I don't care. Vince McMahon is the one who knows, because he, thanks to guys like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, and so on and so forth, was able to create a giant success. And thanks to people like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, even Bret Hart, and who else? Dudley Boyz, The Acolytes, and so on and so forth. All those guys and the divas who actually look like ladies, unlike the She-Hulks nowadays, when you have monstrosities like Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley as examples. And you know how I hate those two bitches. Instead of having good-looking ladies like your Fallon Henley, or like your JC Jane, or like a Mariah May that you could turn into with darker hair like a heelish type, it would look great. But no, it's just about time, blah blah blah. Yet you brought in Zoe Stark to the main roster while keeping Gigi Dolan on NXT. You big nose cuck. Fuck you. Anyway, let's continue with the song.
Bearded snobs, first you got rid of the big boss. Now we are smelling biohazards who need to floss.
Biohazards who need to floss. Yes, those neckbeards, they do smell like the Mongoloids from Resident Evil 4. The Arianda Mierda. Those the inbred hillbillies, the ones who fuck with their sisters. From the village in the beginning. The Mierda. Ahmad. Ahmad. That's what they'd be saying. No, that's not what they'd be saying. That's what I'd be mimicking, making fun of those retards when I used to play Resident Evil 4 back in the day. Or even when they bring back that Leatherface, that Chainsaw Master. Man, those were good times.
These three have destroyed the company. Those three getting humped, it's not even funny. 3 pets for TKO, getting back shots all tummy. The 3 of you bend down and take the D, cause you are pets, all you 3. TKO has all your asses in custody.
Yes, very well said. They have their asses in custody. And in all honesty, look at yeah, sure, they're making more profits in the short run, but in the long run, with decreasing audience and decreasing viewerships and having bad grades, is not being successful. It means, yeah, you're making more money for the business thing and whoring yourself, and you're all at the mercy of the sponsors. Let's say a sponsor doesn't want to sponsor you anymore and he realizes that he's wasting his money. He'll be like, no, fuck you. I don't want to waste my money sponsoring you and you're under-delivering, so fuck off. Something that Vince McMahon never did and would have never done. And I'll say it once again. Thank you, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Yeah!
Dwayne Johnson calls himself The Rock, but he's just very, very soft. He grew up sucking corporate cock, just like Triple H. He's been neutered, he's a dog. He likes to run his mouth, he's all talk, looking like a deflated balloon. Now, oh my God!
All three of them are parasites. All three of them are parasites.
Indeed.
Heard Dwayne was responsible for a kidnapping. Were you in a tooth fairy outfit when it happened? Looking like a bozo, you must like being humiliated. Can't believe people love your agate ass. And you left already before John's time has passed. Looking like a man that's now made of glass.
Triple H, don't think I forgot about you, dumb homo. You had to have Nick Cann help, you can't do it solo. You'll never be your father-in-law, you dumb bozo. Pushing XT false straws, killing the company fast.
Yes, and the only reason is because of the business deals. But other than that, look at the results in all honesty. The Netflix deal decreased in viewership. And counting in the span of a week, quote unquote, a result that they used to do the day of under USA Network. SmackDown getting demoted from Fox to USA. And USA gets most of its views by WWE. USA Network. That should tell you something. And NXT getting like the 600, less than that as a viewership, tells you that the formula that big nose cuck is working with does not work. Yet some marks will still defend him, like that imbecile JD from New York, who I've been calling out multiple times on Twitter. Say his fucking name. Say his fucking name, you retard. But no, he cannot. He says, oh, WWE creative, Bruce. No, it's Triple H's fault, you dumbass.
Seems like the wheels are spinning, but no hamster. But he's jealous of The Rock, not his fault. You're a bad actor.
All three of them are parasites. All three of them are parasites.
Hate should be fired. He should never have the power. But Nick Khan got his back 'cause he's a coward. Nick Khan, circumcised gay Jew. Oh Lord, who else knew? Send it back to Israel, please, and thank you. I don't fuck with guys like these ones, dude. Get that.
Same for me. I don't fuck with guys like these, as well as those two retards of Shapiro and Ari Emanuel. Those two greedy bastards who say Vince McMahon wasn't greedy enough. Vince McMahon wasn't greedy enough. No, Vince McMahon was smart enough, unlike you two jackasses. Ever was or ever will be.
Bitch and set him on fire. No wonder Triple H is a big nose liar. He learned it from a Jew, put him in a deep fryer. I don't hate Jews, just this one and TKO go higher.
And if you are as smart as me, burn him down, burn him, set him on fire, burn him to the ground.
They need to go. They need to go. They need to go.
Anyway, I think that's about it for this reaction of this awesome album. Give this video a lot of love, comment, share, and subscribe. Help the channel grow, and do the same for my guy bullzie, because he deserves it. And we gotta help each other in order to grow as much as possible. Well, as for my case, I'm almost close to 100, and he's close to 200. So come on, guys, help us both. You won't regret it. And you know how it goes for the requests. Let me know either on the comments below or on the Twitter feed. This video came to me as an idea because the song, I love it. Why the hell not do a reaction and a different type of content? Instead of ranting, we'll be reacting to songs. How about that? So with that being said, I'll see you next time. Peace out. Good night, everybody.